Here I'm trying to show you how to create a drop-down list on Excel. Here I have some addresses. Imagine I want to contact them. I mean, I can email them, call them, or text them. So I want to write down that, in which way I have contact them here. So instead of typing each time, because I know I'm gonna just email them or call them or text them, so it's easy for me to just create a drop-down list. So I choose the cells that I want to create a drop-down list. I go on data, then you go data validation, you choose list, and you choose the cells in here. So I choose them, come back again, click here, and just say OK. Then by clicking on each cell, I have the option. So this is one way. But the thing is, if I want to add anything here, for example, mail, click, you don't see them here because I have chosen only the 4 cells. So the mail, you cannot see the mail here. Okay, so how to do that? How to create a drop-down list that if you add something later, you can see it as well. This is, I use this column to show you this. Okay, before everything, I'm going to turn this to a table. So I go to insert, table, my table has a header. So it's ticked here, okay. Okay, now this is a table. So I'm going to use this one as a source for this column to make a drop-down list. So I choose it, I go to data, I go to data validation, is a list. Okay, make sure this is a list. Then I choose my source. Okay, my source will be these 3. I go back here, I click and hit OK. That's it. So I have these 3 options here, but the good thing is that when I have turned this source to a table, if I add something later, imagine I write post, now if I come back to this, I can see that. If I add another thing, again, I will see this. This is a good thing. And the other way is that if I choose this, I want to show you another way of doing this. So this column is for that. Okay, I have chosen all the cells that I want to create a drop-down list. I go to data, I go to data validation. In here, I choose this list. Yes. And then you see this time I chose more than 3. I chose just more in case I need to add later, because this column is not a table. So I just chose it more than what I need. Then I click here, OK. So right now I have the 3 that I can see, and these are the empty ones that in case I want to add later. I mean, out of these 3 ways, I like the table way more. I just show you this one works as well. Post, mail, fax, and you can see all of them here. I have added, and I have still few more cells to use. So this is another way of doing this. So how to clear all these drop-down lists? You choose it back again if you want to clear it. Okay, you go on data, you go on data validation, and here you just clear all. In this way, you don't have it anymore. So you have cleared it. And about the source, you don't have to have it on this on the same sheet. You can choose another sheet. So if you don't want to show this on your main sheet, you can just take them. Imagine I paste them here. Okay, go back there. So again, I choose them, data validation, list. Now that you want to choose the source, you go to the other sheet and you choose the source. You click, OK, and this is the main source. So you can see you have them. and the source is another sheet, so it's not in front of you. You can always hide them as well, but I would rather to have them on another sheet, but at least I can see them. Okay, have a good time.